Hey guys, it's Jack here from Untitled Apple and welcome to another iPhone unboxing. Today I am unboxing the iPhone 3GS, which was first introduced on the 8th of June 2009 at WWDC 2009. I did say I'd be doing some more older iPhone unboxings, and seeing as it is iPhone season again, I thought I would do the 3GS, seeing as that's next in line. So here we go. So, having a quick look around the box to get started with, you will notice iOS 4 is displayed on the home screen here. That is because it was the 8GB model purchased in 2010, which was actually released in 2010 after the iPhone 4 came out. And yeah, on the back of the box we have the information about what's included in the box, so the earphones, the charger, all the technologies it supports, and you've got your serial number and stuff down the bottom. Sliding it open, we have on top the iPhone 3GS itself in the familiar position that all iPhones were in up until the 7 in 2016. So it's completely on display as soon as you open the box. If we just take the iPhone out of there for now, because we can have a look at that later on, we will explore what's in the packaging itself. So if we just pull that tab, we lift out our tray and booklets and we see our accessories, which again we will have a look at a bit later on. For now we'll have a look at the tray in all its plastic glory and the actual little envelope with your SIM tool and your important documents. The tray, nothing special, it's just black plastic. It's a little cradle that holds the phone in the box. Here we have our little envelope designed by Apple in California. If we flip it over, open it up, you will see that we have a SIM tray and a little diagram explaining how to insert and eject the SIM tray. And we have 3 documents. We got fingertips at the front. Just put that to one side. We have fingertips at the front, which was basically a quick start guide included with the iPhone for many years, just showing you how to do basic functions. Again, this shows off iOS 4 and the features included in that, because, as I said before, the model I've got here was the 2010 release. Highlighting there, we have voice control, which was brand new with the 3GS. And on the other side, we have, obviously, more information about iOS 4. We also have the warranty information, the important product information booklet, nothing special there, and of course 2 Apple stickers, which as you would come to expect from any iPhone. So in the bottom of the box we obviously have our charger and headphones. So I've got a UK USB wall adapter, just 3 pins and a USB port. It's actually the first iPhone to introduce this style of charger in the UK. Prior to that, it was the 2-piece one you now get with iPads. Also in the box, we have your charge sync cable. So back then, it was the 30-pin connector, which was obviously dropped on the iPhone 5. So USB to 30-pin cable, nothing too special there. And down here, we have our headphones. So they were just standard Apple earphones. The first ones to include a full remote on the headphones themselves. Prior to that, it just had a play pause button. This one brought in volume controls. This was first introduced with the iPod Shuffle 3rd Gen earlier that year. 3GS, S stands for speed, according to Phil Schiller, which he did say in the keynote back in 2009. This is actually the 8GB model, which launched after the iPhone 4 was released in 2010, which was a cheaper model, only available in black, at which point the 16GB and the 32GB 3GS was discontinued, as was the white model. The text on the back of the enclosure that says iPhone changed from grey to silver with the 3GS to match the Apple logo, and it was also the first iPhone that displayed a percentage remaining of the battery in the status bar. 3GS had some noticeable performance increases. For example, it gained a 3-megapixel camera with autofocus for the first time. It gained voice control, which was a kind of predecessor to Siri. It also gained, for the first time, video recording natively in iOS. I believe it recorded at 480p. HD wouldn't come until the following year with the iPhone 4. But yeah, it was the first one to actually support video recording straight in the camera app. It did take them 3 generations to support video recording. The 3GS originally shipped with iPhone OS 3.0, but its latest supported version was iOS 6.1.6, which was released as late as February 2014 to fix a security bug. The display remained at 3.5 inches, it was 163 pixels per inch, it was a 480 by 320 display, so that was the same as the 3G and the original gen, but it did have better color support, and it was for the first time had an oliphobic coating. 3GS also had a sensor in it that could detect magnetic waves, and therefore it had a compass app for the first time, which was on the first home screen in all marketing. It was a pretty standout feature, and now it's obviously been relegated to just a hidden, well, not hidden, but a lesser used feature of iOS for most people. The iPhone 3GS stuck around all the way up until September 2012, when it was discontinued alongside the release of the iPhone 5. Cool, thanks for watching everybody. My next video will be an unboxing of the Apple Watch Series 3, which according to the Apple Store, my order will be arriving in about a week, so keep an eye out for that video. Thanks, and see you again soon.